A wise man who goes by the name Nelson Mandela once quoted, "Youths of today are the leaders of tomorrow." We are the youths, we are the future. We are the generation that will move forward. Welcome to Teen Talk Podcast with Racheal Omokehinde, a podcast that discusses any issues relating to teenagers. Sit back, relax, get your pen and jotter, and join Racheal Omokehinde on a life transforming journey.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Trust you are fine. This is another episode of Teen Talks Podcasts, and I know you are excited. Yes, I'm excited too. And I apologize for the inconsistency in the release of our podcast. We have been quiet due to one thing or the other. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? We are back now and we are here for you. Just as usual, we are here to feed you with some benefiting topics. We are here to keep you abreast of the things that will help you in all your endeavors as a teenager, ranging from your education, from your career, religion, relationship, etc. Just anything you can think about of teenager. And for those of you that have not listened to my previous podcast, see the way I'm looking at you, please do well to listen to them. You can listen on Spotify and it's also on my YouTube channel. I know this would definitely bless you. Yes, if you listen to it, if you listen to the previous podcast like self-acceptance, your voice, find it, and everything, go and listen to it. It will definitely bless your life. I promise you, it will definitely bless your life. So guys, guess what? Today we're going to discuss a very important topic. Not just important, a very hot topic. I call it hot because it is what is trending now. It's what everybody is facing, and this topic is actually very, very relatable. You'll not be able to relate only if you are not using Android phone or maybe you are not on social media. And I believe that most of us are on social media. Yes, we are on social media. The topic is social media pressure on teenagers. Social media pressure on teenagers. Yes, social media pressure on teenagers. I know it's no longer a news that every day technology is advancing and the world is evolving. And in this situation, you can't afford to be left out. Yes, you can't afford to be left out. You would have been hearing stuff like remote job, people staying at the corner of their room, working for companies and they are getting paid. Yes, people earning online while working at their comfort zone. You'd have heard stuff like soft skills and everything like that. And then you might start wondering that everybody is engaged in this or that on social media. And it is even funny because you might see one person and the person will be engaged in like 5 things. The person will be doing like 5 things. The person will be a content creator. The person will be an online writer. The person will be a writer. The person will be a graphics designer, a brand illustrator. And you will start wondering and then you start looking at your life that what are you doing with your life? Like you look at your life and say, am I fine? Am I okay? What am I doing with my life? I understand the feeling and I understand the pressure too. And let's even leave this aspect. Let's leave this aspect. Is it the aspect of people flaunting anything flauntable on social media? People flaunting their sophisticated life? Pressure too, wow. Now that there are different content creators on social media with their different content, you watch some content where ladies or guys are interviewed about their clothes or their life or anything like that, and then you'll be wowed, you'll be surprised because the amount they will be mentioning will be what will be mind blowing. They'll be like, you see this gown that I'm wearing is 1 million naira. You see this wristwatch is 350,000. You see this hair was ordered in China. You see my shoe, it's not too expensive, but it's just 150k. And then you will now look at your own dressing, you will see that it's not even up to 10k. And then you start feeling inferior, feeling less of a human. You start questioning yourself that, am I a failure? Can I make it with this thing? Like the way I'm moving, the level I'm moving now, is it possible for me to fulfill my dreams? Is it possible for me to achieve my goal? Like, how is it possible? I understand that one too. And I'm telling you to calm down. You are not a failure. Yes, you can make it. And that's why we are here on Teen Talks. Yes, Teen Talks podcast will make you see the giant in you, will make you see what you can't see. On the Teen Talks podcast, we believe that you are unstoppable, you are undefeatable, you are indomitable. That is exactly who you are, nothing less. It's only when you are seeing yourself in another way, you are not a failure and you can make it. So calm down and believe in yourself. I know all these are capable of pressuring you, yes. Everything that I've mentioned, they are capable of making you feel that you are not enough, you are not doing things, you are not doing that. You start feeling as if you don't think you'll be able to cope with this kind of thing, like you'll be pressurized. But the truth is, it will continue to be like that. Yes, people will not stop equipping themselves with skills online. People will not stop equipping themselves with skills online. Yes, people will not stop flaunting things online because of you. People will not stop living their life or displaying their luxurious life because of you. It's left to you to decide. Yes, if they get their car now, they'll post it. If they get any achievement, people will post it, and then it is left to you. It is left to you. When I was talking about people equipping themselves with skills online, I'm not trying to say it's a bad idea. I'm not telling you that. I'm not advising you to stay idle and be looking while others are busy with something online. Of course, I know you can't afford to be left out of the development in technology. So I believe equipping yourself is wise. Yes, equip yourself with skills so that you'll be loaded, because this world is evolving, and then to get to a stage that people will start working on it. People will not work like physical work again. People start working like online virtual work. So till then, you have to keep yourself. It's already happening now, and I know that you can't afford to be left out. Actually, you can't afford to be left out. So I believe keeping yourself is wise. However, I would advise you to take it gently, because Rome wasn't built in a day. You may want to achieve this, achieve that. I know your goals and dreams and aspirations are very, very high. Calm down with it. I'm saying calm down, because Rome wasn't built in a day, just like I've said. Don't, because of what you are seeing on social media, feel pressurized, or maybe you think that you want to do everything in haste, you are in hurry, you want to get everything, you want to attain this in a day, you want to become this, you want to post, you want to trend. Like, no, it doesn't happen like that. See those people that are seeing on social media, they also started from somewhere. They started from somewhere. And I'm not advising you to be slow with your race, and I'm not advising you to be too steady. You don't have to be slow or snail or be fast as cheetah. No. Just like I've said, those people that you are seeing on social media started somewhere too. Most of them, they are just not willing to share their humble beginning. But trust me, they started somewhere. It's only few of them who are honest, that will tell you, that will show you their scar, that will tell you their success story. They will show you their scars and tell you that this thing that they are achieved now, they have started very, very long time. So you waking up one day and you want to be this, you want to become a celeb, you want to become this and that, it's not going to be possible, my dear. It's not going to be possible, except maybe you want to take shortcuts, or you want to go about it in an illegal way. Except that, and that will not last, trust me. That will not last, and we don't support that on Teen Talks podcast. We don't support that. So not because of you want to have quick fame, not because you want to be trending and then you are now doing things that is not legal. Please do not do that. Some teenagers even go as far as living fake life because of those things that are seen online. They want to feel among. Yes, they want to feel among. They want to they are the happening babes. That the one that is happening. Like, understand what I'm trying to say? Because of that, they live fake life. Yes, we've heard about some cases whereby people drag each other online and they reveal each other's secrets. They start showing things that are not supposed to be said. Start saying it. They're like, how rigorous? Like the rigorous way, illegal way. Not even rigorous now. Illegal way, things that is even unedible. You don't want to hear it. That's the means that people go through just to get money, just to be happening. They want to be called happening babes, just to be trending on social media. I'm not saying everyone is going through that way. Of course, people get their money in legit manner. Yes, there are many people people are getting money legally. What I'm telling you is that you don't have to be in haste. You don't have to rush it. If you don't have it, you don't have to fake it. Yes, you don't have to fake it. But the truth is, Although social media is pressure, people are feeling pressurized and is yielding like negative results in the life of many. It has also yielded positive results in the lives of many. Even it is yielding positive results, effects in the lives of many. Many see it as an avenue to get better. Yes, many see it as an avenue to make themselves better, to be wiser, to be knowledgeable. And many see it as a way that they want to what? They want to live their life to the fullest, in the sense that they want to do anything just to what? Just to get followers, just to get anything you can think about. You just want to be trending on social media, while others are keeping themselves, while others are getting money, while others are becoming rich day by day on social media, and others, they are becoming poor because they are struggling to make it. They are struggling to be what? To be trending on social media. That's not where we are going today. Where we are going is that how do you handle it? How do you handle the pressure? I call it social media gbasgbos. Yes, gbasgbos, social media, because it's just allow me to use the word gbasgbos because it's choking sometimes. It could be choking sometimes if you're not careful. You can feel overwhelmed by it. And take notes. Be careful. If you are overwhelmed by it, yes, it's okay to be overwhelmed by it, but be careful. You have to be careful with it. Do you see it as an avenue to make yourself better? Do you see social media as an avenue to make yourself better? Do you see it as a platform that can that can showcase your skill? A platform where you can showcase your skill, a platform where you can showcase yourself. And that is why this topic comes in. That is where this topic comes in. Channeling social media to your advantage. Channeling social media to your advantage. Channeling social media to your advantage. You can channel it to your advantage. Use it for your own good. Showcase whatever you know how to do. You would be surprised that people will start calling you in a matter of time. You be getting things, be getting known. People will know you for good. People will be calling you for things. Showcase anything that you have, your skill, your talent. Showcase it. Showcase it. People are showcasing their own too. Yes, refuse to be oppressed. Yes, refuse to be oppressed. Showcase your own too. You have to pick one. Is it that you want to be oppressed, you want to be left alone, or you want to showcase whatever you have? Is it that you want to become poorer and poorer, maybe with the way you are exhausting your data on social media, or you want to start making money on it? It's as if I'm trying to advertise or I'm trying to say that I should go to content creation or anything. But what can you do? If it's content creation, yes, do it. The fact that people are doing it doesn't mean that you cannot do it too. Don't start thinking like, oh, erotic boy, people are many. Erotic boy, people are many. No, you can do your own too. Do it. People will listen to it. Yes, people will listen to it. Whatever, anything I think I can do, yes, do it. Channel it to your advantage. Don't be pressurized. Yes, channel it to your own advantage. Use it for your own good. And then you'll be surprised And then while showcasing yourself on social media, just like I've said, don't be in a hurry, because Rome wasn't built in a day. Just like I've said, you have to start from somewhere. Don't be afraid of your humble beginning. Don't be ashamed of your humble beginning. Start somewhere, do something, and then slow and steady wins the race. You don't have to be too fast and you don't have to be too slow. Maintain your pace, and just make sure that you are consistent. And guess what? Things will turn out for your good. Yes, things will definitely turn out for your good. So guys, this is where we're going to draw the curtain on today's episode of Teen Talks podcast titled Social Media Pressure on Teenagers. I hope you have been blessed and I hope you have learned one or two things. I'm so excited too, and I believe that you have learned one or two things. Please do well to stay tuned to all so that when we release our subsequent episodes, you'll be notified and then you have access to listen to it. Alright guys, thank you so much for your rapt attention. God bless you. Bye. I love you. And my name is Racheal Omokehinde. Bye for now.